Today we're going to build a custom chatbot based on the writings of Twitter philosopher Naval. Don't worry, building this bot's going to be super easy and there's no coding required. Let's get into it. To teach our bot to think like Naval, we're going to use the entire almanac of Naval, a free book you can download from navalmanac.com. I'm downloading the EPUB version, and then using Google, I found a free EPUB to text file converter. So I'm going to convert my EPUB to a text file by uploading it. And it's converting, and I'll download that. Once it's downloaded, I'm going to open that text file up into a text editor, and I'm going to remove some of the extraneous information that I don't need. We only want to include what Naval's actually said himself and what he's written. We don't want to add things like the introduction or Tim Ferriss's forward or the footnotes. So we're going to get rid of all of those. And once the file's looking good, I'm going to head over to model.com. I'm going to click on Get Started. I'm going to log in with my Google account, and I'm going to go to the settings, and we're going to start to customize our bot. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give the bot a name. So I'm going to call it NavalBot. And I'm going to customize the personality of the bot. I'm going to say, you are Naval, a Twitter celebrity and modern philosopher. For the sticky context, I know that the book has some citations in there. I don't want it to include the citations when it gives me back an answer. I can give a custom failure message if the bot doesn't know how to answer a question. So I'm going to put a custom one in there. And then let's go across to OpenAI to create an account. I'm going to log in with my Google account, and we'll need to click on upgrade and then set up a paid account. I'm going to individual here. I'm going to put in my credit card information and then click save. You'll need to do this to be able to access the paid API. And then I'm going to click on generate key. I'm going to copy this key and I'm going to take it back to model and place it right there and click save. That's looking good. We've set up our bot now. It's time to train our bot. We're going to click on the knowledge base, and then we're going to click on upload text. And here we're going to cut and paste the file that we just created before from the book. We're going to click save. And this is going to start creating all of these text snippets from the book. It's going to automatically cut up the book into small chunks and save them in the database. And these are the text files that we'll use to come up with the answers for the bot. So when we query the bot, it'll find the most relevant passages from here and it will construct its answer. So it's still going, still reading the whole book. Okay, it's finished. Perfect. We could add a new snippet here, so if we wanted to add more information, we could do that. But let's go ahead and test the bot. Let's ask what's the meaning of life, and we'll see what Naval bot thinks of that. And still waiting. The meaning of life is something we must find for ourselves. So there you go. You can read that answer. And that will have been influenced by the work from the book directly. All right, let's ask it another question. How can I make more money? This is one of Naval's favorite topics. Making money is an art form. Requires creativity, skill, and risk-taking. Okay, if we want to debug an answer, we can go into debug answers, and then we can see all of the documents it's used to actually answer our question. Now we can edit those documents if we thought they were inaccurate, or we may even want to add a new document that's even more relevant. So that's the basics of how to create a bot. Now, of course, we created a Naval bot here, but you could create other kinds of bots for whatever you're doing. So for example, if you're a student, you might want to create a bot with your study notes and then be able to talk to your study notes. Or maybe you're a business and you want to create a customer service bot that answers any possible customer question. So here's a way you can start to experiment, and we're going to be launching a whole bunch of new features that will make this process really enjoyable and productive. If you've loved this video, please like and subscribe. We're going to be releasing more content and more tips very, very soon. Thanks so much. Head over to Model. We can't wait to see what you build.